game is called Hot Seat, not sponsored. And basically, it's just like a question that we answer for each other. So do you want me to go first?
For each other?
The question is phrased, where is the worst place someone could take me on a first date? So you answer where the worst person would take me on a first date.
Let's think. Man, let me read yours too, and then we'll.
Okay, great. Yeah, we'll do that.
What would a movie about my life up to this point be titled? We can skip that one if you want, but
yeah, that one seems a little. I don't know why I chose this one.
that one seems kind of terrible.
I feel like there might have been a. Yeah, no.
Maybe we'll just leave it, and you can just do something funny or stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the questions are:
worst place someone could take me on a first date.
And what would a movie of my life be titled?
Movie of your life would be titled. I don't even know. There's not even anything funny. You need to have a funnier life.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Well, there's nothing like stupid.
Just make fun of something.
That's what I'm trying to think. There's nothing really stupid that you've done.
Leprechaun.
I knew it was gonna be height. I knew it was gonna be height directed.
Exactly.
And you don't have anything like blatantly stupid that I can be like, haha, people think you're not fully white. Haha.
Yep.
That's a dumb title for a movie. So,
yes,
what is it? Is it a movie? Is it?
What?
A movie. Is it the...
Yeah, it's a movie title.
Movie title? Yeah.
I'm struggling to think of where someone could take you on a date. My first thought was stand-up comedy because you would
hilarious.
Like stand up and do the comedy and like be that guy.
Oh wait, you're saying like stand-up comedy except they signed me up to be the stand-up comedian?
Well, that might be the
That
worst
would be
thing.
so funny.
No, but like you would go do it, and the girl would just be sitting there, and you'd be like up on stage, and you'd just be like going off.
Nah, that would actually be a really funny prank idea. Is like whoever like when we play
do a
Kings,
dare, and then
like
it's
the dares, whoever
has to do
loses
stand-up
has to do
comedy.
stand-up comedy in
That's
front of
real
whoever.
good.
That would be so. And you have like an hour to come up with a full like 20-minute stand-up comedy act.
The worst place to take you on a date would be like the spa.
That's true. I would be really irritated that entire
That
time.
like if they're like, oh, like I just think we could go to the spa and like relax together. Like we could do like a couples massage.
I don't get how massages are. I would get so stressed out the entire time of a massage. I could not handle that.
Someone just
fingering my back. What?
Okay.
Anyway, next question.
Pause.
Nope.
Continue.
Next question. Pause. Continue. What would I be most afraid of people digging up from my past? I was hoping you would get this
what's
one.
my movie?
What's your movie? I'm trying to think of something like a cinematic one that has something that also has to do with, I don't know, wannabe country hick?
Wannabe country hick.
Just wannabe country hick. Yeah, that's yours.
Okay, what's the next one?
All right, my next one is, what would I be most afraid of people digging up from my past? And this one might, you say whatever you want, but this one might have to be only for,
Who would I choose to have dinner with if I could choose anyone in the world? Also, these are kind of...
Why are yours...
They're just so, like, normal.
Yeah, they're just, like, genuinely, like, if you had, like, an actual interview with someone.
Yeah.
That's what they... yours...
there's a lot for yours, and I could go so many directions.
You would want Adolf Hitler because you hate Jewish people so much. Is probably who you would most likely...
Don't hate Jewish people.
You're right, Kanye. You go with Kanye as your second option.
Sick.
That would... I would like to have... Did you say that would be thick?
Sick.
You're starting to get a lisp like Jeff. Have you noticed he has a lisp?
A little bit.
It's like he just says his words a little bit inside his shoulders. Every now and again, he just kind of does like this. Like he just has a little bit of a lisp and he doesn't see it, and it's so funny.
He just says it all so fast that it just blurs.
Yeah.
Okay, read yours again for me.
What would I be most afraid of people digging up from my past?
Dude, there's a lot.
There's a lot of not good
whack
ones.
child.
9th grade was a
anywhere from
year.
like. I even knew you in elementary a little bit.
Was I wacky in elementary?
I don't remember.
I was wacky. I feel like I was out there, but I didn't know enough about.
I know you had a weird. You keep going through plant eras. You had a TikTok for a while.
Don't talk about that either.
That's not great.
Yeah, this is all.
I think one of my favorites is you trying to go by Andrew for a little while.
I'll stand by that one. It worked.
Did it?
There's still people who call me Andrew.
People call you Andrew still?
Yeah, those teachers both call me Andrew.
Really?
Yeah.
So, for background, Jess's middle name?
Middle name is
Andrew.
From Ender's Game, which doesn't make sense.
And he just likes to run it back and be like, one point in elementary, he's like, I don't like my name. I'm going to be Andrew now. Mm-hmm. And he tried to hold it for a while. And then gave up.
I only gave up because we went to junior high. The thing that was, I switched to Andrew in 5th grade, and it was like a rough transition. But then in 6th grade, I didn't even try, and people called me Andrew.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But then when I went to junior high,
So to completely
I didn't
answer the question, something you wouldn't want people digging up from your past is that you were a little bit bigger as a kid. And I feel like that's probably the most true answer.
That's probably pretty true. I don't mind.
Because you're jacked now. And so it'd be kind of more be like, people would be like, what the? You know?
I don't know about now, dude. I'm going to send you a photo.
Okay.
When this is done of the scale, 152. I'm moving up to 152.
152?
152.
Dude, I'm like 155 when I
guarantee I'm gaining minimum. I have it recorded on my phone.
Okay.
I was 142 when I left.
You think 10?
I think it'll be 10 pounds in 4 days.
Jeez. Also, that really was just the worst spot for smoke.
Yeah, it really was.
I moved like a foot over.
And we're good now. Yeah, no, and I'll keep all you updated too, by the way. We'll put hopefully this episode will be...
actually get out. We'll see.
We'll actually get out at some point. And so I'll take a photo. I'll take a photo. Here's the photo right now.
Well, what if we edit it before we...
Doesn't matter.
Okay, there it is.
There's the photo. That was my weight when I got back. So I'm guessing right now. My first guess was 150. I'm guessing 152 now. Mm-hmm. It'll be back down to 142 within a week or two, but it'll be 152 when we get back.
Okay, you ready to move on?
Yeah, go for it.
I've organized a protest of 5,000 people. What's it for?
What have you organized a protest for 5,000 people for? I think me and you have joint organized this together, and it's going to be an organization against the other group of 5,000 people, and we just make up some controversy that they both disagree with each other about.
So my 5,000 versus your 5,000?
Versus my 5,000. And we both helped each other, see, this is what I'm thinking, okay?
We set up, the perfect controversial thing that people care about.
Yes, and then, see, controversy makes people care a lot. So it's kind of like why I've considered making a...
similar to the whole thing with, rhinos are real, rhinos are fake.
Exactly.
Where it's a group knows it's stupid.
Yeah, and the other group is
also, you guys know it's real, and really care about trying to prove... But maybe it just needs to be different from rhinos.
Just not rhinos. See, this is why I've considered starting a competing hoodie brand to launch our hoodie brand into...
and that brings into our next segment.
Hoodies. Well, no. Pause. We won't segment yet because I still have one more card.
I got a few more cards.
Oh, great. Let's keep going through these. We'll definitely get to hoodie in a little bit. Yeah, I think we'd stage some kind of thing to get our 5,000 people to fight. We'd make a video out of it, go viral.
Yep.
Of just this group of people.
Like me being Dalmatians are fake, which they are.
Yeah, they definitely are.
You know you've never seen a Dalmatian.
I thought my own dog was a Dalmatian the other day. You heard me say that.
Yeah.
She's not. She's a
poodle.
And
but the thing is, Dalmatians are fake. They're fake to get more people to think about firemen and all that.
And here's the real thing. Have you ever seen a Dalmatian with a fireman? Never. Not once.
Never.
Why are they so, why is it, branded together? Why do you always think Dalmatian
Because they wanted to give, because the policeman had a dog.
Yeah.
You got the canine.
Yeah.
Then you got to give the fireman something.
It's the equivalent of giving another organization a unicorn as their mascot.
Yes.
But then people actually started thinking unicorns are real.
Yes.
But you've never actually seen a Dalmatian
in your life. And that's what my protest would be.
Yeah. And mine would be, would mine be rhinos aren't real, or would mine just also be no, Dalmatians are real? And then it would be a bunch of people getting
Dalmatians aren't real, and rhinos are too real would be the same side, though.
You're right, they would be the same side. So Dalmatians aren't real.
Maybe it would be. Maybe the protest would be getting a list of things that are fake.
Ooh, yeah, conspiracy. But yours is a bunch of conspiracy theorists, and mine is a bunch of people trying to disprove this conspiracy theorist.
Maybe.
But the thing is, I'm in charge of getting the thing that disproves it. So if you think that Dalmatians aren't real, and it's my job to prove you wrong, I'm gonna get all my 5,000 people together, and I'm gonna give them all poodles that are shaved and look like Dalmatians
and painted
so then they actually are here's the Dalmatians, and then your group is those are poodles, and they're oh my gosh, you're right, and it just gets everybody confused.
Okay, what's your card?
Left and right.
I gotta start thinking.
My card is, what would I like to change about the society we live in?
Oh,
and I know what mine is. Don't say racism.
Dang it, you knew it.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say
because here's the thing, it wouldn't be racism. You wouldn't fix racism. You would do the opposite. You would cure racism.
I would cure racism? What does that mean?
I think you know what that means.
No.
Mr. Adolf.
It's Mr. Hitler, Sergio.
Careful, that's my laptop.
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
Okay, no, I know what mine is. Is that your final answer?
It might be, yeah.
My real answer is I would end every debate about food ever.
Yeah,
because it's ridiculous that we all still think it's reasonable to argue about something that is so subjective to every single person. When everyone has their own taste buds, you can't argue over what thing that those taste buds taste is real or not. And it's very irritating that people still argue over that. That being said, I participate in the arguments because I understand that we're never ever going to move past arguing about what food is good and what food is not good. But I think trying to make an objective standard of what food is good and what is not is really irritating in my brain. So when people really get mad, I mentioned this on the morning show. I brought in chicken one time. You remember when I would bring in a bowl of chicken every day to school?
Maybe this is just because you get hated on so much for eating ketchup and random things.
No, that's exactly why I would change it in our society. If I'm going to change something I'm not going to change something that benefits everybody else in our society.
I'm with you.
What do you want, world
peace?
peace?
If I'm going to change
stupid.
something in our society, it'd be that I'm the best person ever.
Exactly. It would be something that would change it for only me and something insignificant, and I would waste my wish. So that's why. Anyway, I would bring in a bowl of chicken, and everyone would look at me and go, "Oh my gosh, what the freak is wrong with you? Why don't you add spices to your chicken?" And I would go, because I'm white, and also it takes time that I don't care to prepare. And I don't mind it without spices, so I'm not gonna bring spices. And then everyone's like, "Well, you at least have to have condiments." And I went, "Okay, good point. I'll bring a condiment, so then it doesn't take any extra time, and it's also a little more flavorful."
But dude,
cool.
just use barbecue sauce.
Let me finish
chicken.
though, because I put ketchup on it, and people get mad at me for bringing a completely normal condiment on a completely normal food. That chicken and ketchup goes together normally. People just didn't like it because it wasn't breaded. And here's the point: is I added ketchup not because I wanted ketchup, but to make other people I thought about it and I was like,
I hate you.
They're kind of right, so I'll switch it up and I'll add ketchup. Okay,
I hate you.
I never actually wanted. Yeah, I hate you too. Okay, because you were the reason too, weren't you?
Yeah,
you were the one who
barbecue sauce.
But barbecue sauce.
Then you got barbecue chicken.
But no,
barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken. No, but also, how does that make any more sense than ketchup does?
Because it's barbecue chicken, man.
And ketchup and chicken is like dipping chicken nuggets in ketchup.
And I dip chicken nuggets in barbecue sauce.
You can do great. And this is why. This is exactly my point. Why in society I would change it so people don't argue about these stupid things.
Who wins this argument?
I think my point still stands.
Barbecue chicken.
And you know what I've gotten to the point of? I've realized, oh my gosh, this might not be the most normal thing to eat chicken and ketchup.
Or chicken.
But guess what?
Or rice and ketchup.
We're not getting on the rice and ketchup
or
thing
eggs
right
and ketchup. That might be the most normal one.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's my point. Everyone has different taste buds. So just because the majority of people don't agree on just because the majority of people don't eat a certain thing, doesn't mean we should shame the minority who do just enjoy that certain thing. Let everybody enjoy what they want to enjoy because everybody has different taste buds.
That's fair. Okay.
So that's what I've changed in society.
How many more cards you got? I got two more.
I think I've got maybe one.
Maybe we'll double up on one of mine.
I think I might have to. Let's see. Nope, just one more.
All right, we'll double up on my second.
Mine is also kind of sucky, so...
Okay, well, I would be really uncomfortable if I was forced to attend a blank convention.
You would be really uncomfortable if you had to attend the flamboyant gay men seeking partnership convention.
Geez. Yes, I would.
Imagine you had to go to a convention that's just a bunch of gay guys trying to hit on you as a straight guy. That would be the most uncomfortable thing.
And you're just like, what? And it's like,
and not only are gay men,
to.
they're not. Yeah, exactly. They're supposed to. They're all very comfortable, and they're also not just gay men. They're flamboyant gay men. Ooh. So they're all wearing rainbow everything.
It's not even like this country boy is just like.
No, it's not just like a casually gay guy. It's like
save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Guy. Yeah, no, nothing like that. Save a horse, ride. No, it's like all the very flamboyant gay dudes.
Yeah, that would make me very.
And you have to be there all day.
I was thinking like immediate off like something women related, like something where it's like, oh, this like
Victoria's Secret convention.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, this just makes me walking down the Walmart aisle near the bra section. Yeah, that makes me uncomfortable. I thought that's what you're gonna go with, and that was way worse.
Yeah, I feel like mine was way worse.
Way worse.
Yeah, flamboyant gay men seeking.
I'd rather be, redacted sentence.
I wonder if that's that. There's got to be some convention that's actually like that. The flamboyant gay men seeking love convention.
Okay, read yours.
Mine was awful. I'm reading yours.
Okay.
Give me that one. Or you just read it and we'll both answer it or something.
The last one. In my opinion, blank is really stupid.
Jeff. Next segment. All right, give me this. And just kidding. Just kidding. We love you, Jeff. You idiot.
Wait, that's me answering.
Yeah, well, okay, so what's your answer? In my opinion, what?
You really hate
Don't.
Jews.
No, yeah. Why does this come up so much in one episode?
I don't know, man. I think this is where our disclaimer comes in.
We don't actually hate Jewish people. In fact, we love Jewish people. Jewish people might be the most chillin' people.
They very chillin'. We don't hate anybody. We love everyone, actually.
Yep, equally.
Especially
Owen, and because he did go to a convention for gay men seeking love.
But yeah.
It's actually getting cold out here now.
The sun's gone down. It's approximately 2:30.
Oh my god!
The sun is like...
I definitely thought it was like at least 5.
No, the sun's going down. It's 2:30.
2:30 in the afternoon. Wow, that's funny. And we got up at like 9:10.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's quite...
All right,
I know, I'm like,
okay.
thinking, like, oh, it's like 5 or so.
All right.